And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Chicago White Sox.
Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Aaron Savali. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Trent Grisham leading things off and takes a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering is in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Batting over 300 so far this month.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. He'll touch them all. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
One out, base is empty. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. There's a strike.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Kicks and fires. And Judge spoils that one. In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Cody Bellinger in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 2 out, space is empty. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Taylor hauls it in to end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here on the south side. And on the mound in this one, Max Fried.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. And there's a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So up next, Miguel Vargas. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So now the DH spot, Kyle Teal. There's a strike. Vargas at first, one gone. Comes up empty.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Ball one there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at first, one away. On the inside corner for called strike 3. And next to hit for the Sox, Lenny Sosa. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one. And ball one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That is fifth left fielder, Andrew
Benintendi up to the plate. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Freed out of the stretch, fires. Swing and a foul out of play. First and second, 2 down. Hard hit to third. They get the force. That ends the frame. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We head to the second on the south side. Yankees 1 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Savali back to work. Savali, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. There's the strike.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just to get a chance.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 2-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Runner at second here, one gone. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Two ball, one
In the
strike.
dirt, but kept close. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
A great sliding stop. I think we need a breakdown from StatCast to fully appreciate the difficulty of that play.
Yeah, Boog, these numbers show how good of a play it actually was. And that sliding catch was difficult enough, and somehow he still managed a great throw to first. What a play.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And that one is inside.
1-2.
Man at second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. That one missed. To the right side, Sosa sends it to first. That takes care of Grisham, and that'll do it. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 3 and the White Sox nothing. Here on the south side, and here's the rookie catcher, Edgar Caro.
Number 7.
Max Fried will go to work. And first offering is fouled off. Fried, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Chase Mydroth steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Tap foul to plate. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Just got him on that one.
Batting 8.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the third baseman, Brooks Baldwin. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Rice makes the catch, and that is that. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire, and it looks like it got him upstairs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tuckman sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tuckman brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bellinger stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Popped up. Dives and makes the catch.
Well, he was ready to make a move. I don't know if his eyes were open when he made that catch, but it is a highlight play. Great job of ending the inning.
Bottom of the inning, and here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
That missed inside, and that's ball one.
One and one.
Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field, Dominguez sizing this one up, nabs it, one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mike Tuckman, 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that one is in for a strike.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time he got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Two down, bases empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, Miguel Vargas. On the corner for a strike, 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Now a pop-up on the infield. Rice brings it in. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. Yankees 3 and the White Sox nothing. Back at right field, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Vargas makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Struck out swinging his first time. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Out to short, Mydroth. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe doubled in his first AB. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Two down, nobody on. Got him! Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Down in order go the Yankees. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it's the White Sox DH, Kyle
Teal.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one in the dirt. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lenny Sosa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And that one sliced foul. Yankees up by 3. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, not much you can argue with there as a hitter. That pitch was dotted on the inside corner of the plate. I think even if he swings the bat, it blows him up and not really able to do anything with it anyhow. I think if you see that early, then perhaps you can pull those hands a little bit tighter and get the fact.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Carroll in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Bellinger settles underneath it, brings it in, and that will end the inning. But the White Sox get one on a homer, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here on the south side. Now here is Austin Wells. Savali back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Wells measures 6 feet 2 inches. 25 years old. A former first-round pick in 2020. And they'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And foul ball. Left field. Benintendi ranging after it. And there's one down. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
Now here's Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off. Right side. He's got it. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
First baseman, Ben Rice.
And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing called strike. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Martin Perez, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Gomez also throwing. Foul ball. Next offering is down low. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around second is McMahon. Coming home. The relay to the plate. And he's out.
On the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Chase Mydroff. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Right through there for a strike. Fouled off down the right side. The shortstop takes the ball. Down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
All over that one right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that is out of play. Up and in, ball 1. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
And now it's going to be Michael A. Taylor. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 strike.
Man at second. And downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox, right fielder, Mike
Tauchman getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate and try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Center field, Chisholm on his way over. That is the inning. The White Sox leave 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Now
The new pitcher, Martin
Sox.
Perez.
Number
Pretty tight
54.
game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Outside with a breaking ball. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Brandon Iser, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. And there's a ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one missed. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Careful.
This one lifted in the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always
Now
easy
batting,
seeing the ball
center
off the
fielder,
bat.
Cody
Something to
Bellinger.
improve.
And here comes Bellinger. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. The other way, Baldwin fires to second for 1, over to first, safe.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And it falls to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball 1, no strikes.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. You watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. He flips it to second in time. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball. Dominguez off of first with 2 away. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the White Sox 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Vargas. Up and in, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.